Hi, I'm Leo and welcome to School.me. In our last tutorial, we covered if, else, and else if conditional statements and how you combine the three of them. Now, in this tutorial, we'll be going over switch or switch case conditional statements. Alright guys, at the end of this tutorial, if you think the video was helpful, please hit the like button, and if you have anything to say or any questions, just leave a comment. And if you're new, please consider subscribing for more updates. Alright, when you want to evaluate multiple expressions or cases, it is best to use switch and not if-else statement, because the if-else statement is kind of time consuming and you have to write a lot of code. Now this one is kind of easier and faster. Now basically what the switch does is you put your condition here and a value. Now you put an expression here and you put your cases. Now whichever case that matches this specified value here, the switch will scan through. When it goes to the first one and it does not match this, it will continue. Now when it gets to a particular case that matches this value, it's going to break and give this response. Now if it doesn't find any case that matches your value here, it is going to give the default response. That's basically how the switch works. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and show you an example. Now let's say we have a class and we have a particular house called White House, and I want to store the names of the persons in this house, and I want it to, whenever you come, you put in your name. If you're a member of White House, it's going to say welcome to White House, and if you're not, it's going to give a default response, which is I'm sorry, this room is for White House only. So what I'll do here is my specified condition will be, I can use let, I can use variable. Now let White House be, you put a specified value. Now my expression is going to be White House, and I'm going to put different cases here. Now the first case is going to be, let's say, John Ole. So come here and put John Ole. And my second case, let's say I want it to be now instead of coming here to put another name, I could put all the cases together since they are going to have the same response. Now let's say my second case is going to be Peter Drake. So come here and I'll put Peter Drake. And let's say the third member of this house is going to be Michael Schofield. Now I'll come here and I'll type Michael Schofield. I hope I can spell that. Schofield. And the last member of this house, let's say it's John Cena. So here I'm going to write Cena. Now the response I want this to give would be okay, console.log and I want it to say welcome to White House. So welcome to White House. You can go inside. And after that it will break. Now I want to give a default response for whatever name you put here is going to give this default response, which would be, let me copy this. Now the default response is going to be, I'm sorry, this room is for White House only. So it's going to say, I am sorry, this room is for White House only. So when I save this, now when I put a name here, let's say John Ole. Now when I save and open this up in my browser, it's going to say welcome to White House. You can go inside. You can see it says welcome to White House. You can go inside. Now when I go back to my code and put a different name, let's say I come here and I write David Leo. Now when I save and reload here, it's going to say, I'm sorry, this room is for White House only. So instead of writing several if else statements to put this, you can see it's very short and easy when you use the switch. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.